Welcome, family. Today we're diving deep into something every person, at every stage of life, faces. Feeling stuck emotionally, stuck spiritually, stuck financially, stuck in your purpose, stuck in confusion, cycles, habits or seasons that feel like they're not moving. But here's the truth. God never leaves his children stuck. Every time his people reached a point of being trapped, blocked or overwhelmed, he always provided a path out, not just a way out, but a breakthrough that created change, growth, transformation and clarity. Today we will walk through three major biblical scenarios that show exactly how God releases people from stuck seasons. 1. Israel at the Red Sea, when you're stuck because the way is blocked. 2. Elijah in the cave, when you're stuck because you're emotionally drained or spiritually tired. 3. The Prodigal Son, when you're stuck because of your own mistakes, guilt, or decisions. And after each story, we're going to interpret it deeply and apply it to your life, your situation, and your spiritual journey today. So take a deep breath, open your heart, and let's journey into freedom. The first scenario is the Red Sea, when you feel trapped. Let's begin with one of the most powerful stuck moments in the Bible. The moment Israel stood between the Red Sea and Pharaoh's army. Imagine this, the sound of horses and chariots charging behind you, a massive body of water in front of you, your past chasing you, your future blocked. This is the definition of stuck. Israel panicked. They cried out. They questioned Moses. They doubted God. But God said something remarkable through Moses. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. For the Egyptians you see today, you shall see again no more forever. The Lord will fight for you. The breakthrough didn't come from panic. It didn't come from stress. It didn't come from fear. It came when God stepped in and said, "Move forward," and the waters parted. Interpretation. This story shows us one critical truth. Sometimes you feel stuck, not because there is no way, but because the way hasn't been revealed yet. God didn't clear the sea first and then tell them to move. He told them to move first and then he opened the sea. Breakthrough follows obedience. Clarity follows movement. God opens the path as you step. Here's how this speaks into your life. You may feel stuck because you're waiting for everything to be clear, but God is waiting for you to take the next step. You may be staring at something that looks impossible, but God only needs one moment to shift it. Your Red Sea is not the ending. It's the stage God uses to reveal his power. Reflection. Question. What is one small step you can take toward the direction God has already been nudging you? The second scenario is Elijah in the cave. When you're drained, tired, and spiritually empty, now let's move deeper to the emotional and spiritual level. In 1 Kings 19, Elijah hits a breaking point. This is the same Elijah who called down fire from heaven, the same Elijah who defeated the prophets of Baal, the same Elijah who walked in miracles. But now he's running. He's hiding. He feels alone. He feels overwhelmed. He collapses in a cave. This is a different type of stuck. Not stuck because of circumstances, but stuck because of exhaustion, burnout, fear, loneliness, and discouragement. God did not rebuke Elijah. He did not shout. He did not judge him. Instead, God let him sleep, gave him food, gave him water, gave him silence, gave him a gentle whisper, then gave him new purpose. God knew Elijah needed rest, nourishment, and reassurance before he needed instruction. Interpretation. This teaches us, sometimes you feel stuck because your soul is tired. Not because you're failing. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're just drained. God didn't expect Elijah to move until he healed. This is you when you're overwhelmed. You've been carrying too much. You've been strong for too long. You've been fighting so many battles silently. You're spiritually empty. Your mind is flooded. Your emotions are depleted. God's instruction for you in these seasons is rest, reset, receive. Let God restore your strength. Let God quiet your mind. Let God minister to your soul. Let God speak in the still small voice. When God gives you a new assignment after rest, it comes with renewed strength. Reflection. Question. Where in your life do you need restoration, not pressure? The third scenario is the Prodigal Son. When you're stuck because of your own mistakes. Finally, let's talk about the kind of stuck that hurts the most, being stuck because of your own choices. The Prodigal Son wasted everything, walked away from wisdom, ruined his resources, and ended up in the lowest place possible. He wasn't stuck because someone chased him. He wasn't stuck because a path was blocked. He was stuck because of himself. But this is what changed everything. He stood up and went back to the Father. He didn't know what the Father would say. He didn't know if he'd be rejected. He didn't know if he'd be punished. But he took the step. And the Father ran to him. The robe, the ring, the sandals, the embraceal of it showed something powerful. God restores faster than you can repent. This story teaches us, your mistakes do not disqualify you. God's mercy is stronger than your mess. Being stuck is temporary. Returning to God is transformational. God restores identity, dignity, and direction instantly. You're not stuck because you're doomed. You're stuck because you haven't returned yet. God is waiting for your return with forgiveness, restoration, healing, clarity, purpose, renewed relationship. Shame keeps people stuck more than sin ever did. Your reflection question is, what is one area of your life you need to bring back to God? From all these 3 scenarios, how to get unstuck. Today, let's bring everything together. If you're stuck today, here are the biblical keys. 1. Move in the direction God last told you. Just like the Red Sea moment. Don't wait for perfection, walk by faith. 2. Let God restore your strength before you make decisions. Just like Elijah. Rest is spiritual, restoration is holy. 3. Return to God with humility and honesty. Just like the Prodigal Son, he restores what you lost and rebuilds what fell apart. God is not finished with you. This stuck season is not your final chapter. God is preparing freedom, movement, momentum, and breakthrough. You are not trapped. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. You are one step away from the life God is calling you to. Subscribe, like, and comment if this video is helpful to you.